Chapter 9, Final Documentation. 9.1, Annual Army Biannual Air Force Inspection Documentation. This result of the inspection plan with coordinating the preventive maintenance operation of the bridge. The inspection documentation should include, but not limited to, the following job inspection documentation. The documentation with the generally with the bridge inspection note book discussed in Chapter 7 with a copy of the suggested format shown in Appendix B, the photographs and sketches. Photographs, sketches, and problems area with the item required the maintenance should include report cost estimation. Estimation is reach repair where the item should be provided with the installation. Engineers, maintenance personnel, they able to evaluate with the maintenance and budget planning. Remarks and recommendation brief that some of the inspection findings with the should be made with the inspection problem areas required with the immediate attention of those requiring additional attention to the structural engineering should be pointed out with this section 9.2. Triannual Army with every third biannual Air Force bridge inspection documentation for the result of the regional inspection, both of the plan with the coordinate with the preventive maintenance for the operation of the bridge, to ensure the overall safety documentation should generally prepare with a qualified engineer participating in the inspection. Inspection documentation should include, but not limited to, the following: paragraph 1, introduction of the background. Paragraph must contain all the pertinent information. Inspection of the bridge official required for the conducting of the inspection, individual conducting of the inspection, name and position, qualification criteria, with the inspection reference to the documentation. Paragraph 2, load classification summary with the load classification should be performed with a qualifying engineer. Paragraph 3, bridge repair cost summary. The bridge repair cost for the paragraph area of the recommended practice of repairs, which should be accomplished over the next year. The estimate cost is based on the cost of the material labor required to complete the job. Paragraph 4, with the bridge data, the paragraph should be provided with the following information. Bridge data provides to follow the installation number, the bridge number, the official number that is assigned with the bridge, the day of the inspection by location, usually described with the route number, the county with the log number, log mile, design load with the live load, which for the bridge will design will be stated the afternoon with the structure widened and the otherwise altered with a different position, with have the different live load designed to each of the live loads to specify the military load specification, date built, the traffic line state with the number of the traffic lines transfer section, include the time then noted below the roadway width. This should be minimum clear between the curb of the bearing with other restriction on the roadways such as found with the freeways over construction roadway width when the take of the travel the way between the shoulders were made in the median as well as given. Your sidewalks, if one of the residents of the side should be noted at 1 at 5 feet, at least measuring the recorded nearest 1/10 of the 1 foot of the sidewalks both sides noted at 2 at 5 feet. There with the no sidewalks none. Clearance. The clearance diagrams must be made with each for the restrict the vertical clearance with the highway such that they overcrossing the underpath through these truss bridges. The minimum number of the vertical measurement shown with the diagram will be at the edge of the traveled way with the minimum vertical clearance with the traveled way. The report will stay with the minimum roadway clearance. It will include each for the roadway divided highway when a structure at the deck of the point truss type so that no vertical obstruction is present. The vertical clearance should be noted with the report done in pair with vertical measurement that are made to within the feet with the inch of the fraction of the inch will be dropped the meet back to the nearest inch, and the field measurement with a 15 feet 7 3/4 of an inch will be recorded as 15 feet 7 inches. Horizontal measurements are to be recorded with the nearest 1/10 of a foot. Total length of this shall be the overall length of the nearest foot, but shall be the length of the roadway supported by the bridge structure, but normally by the length of the patching of paving notch between the back of the base of the back walls measured along with the center line. Spans. The number of the spans shall be lifted in the same with the direction log mile spans crossing the highway will normally lift to the left or the right with looking for the head of the route with the spans noted that is followed with 1 at 24 foot, 3 at 45 foot, 1 at 36 foot, 5 at 550 foot, 1 at 36 foot, and 27 foot and 12 foot. The span length of the bridge will be recorded with the nearest 1/10 of the foot shall be considered the end node where the measurement of the center clear open distance between the piers and bends of the abutments measure shall be along with the center line. Skew. The skew angle of the angle between the center line with the pier with the line number of the roadway center with the number of the skew angle will be taken from the plane with the be recorded with the nearest degree. But if no plans are available, the angle is to be estimated with the skew of the angle is 0 feet. That should be stated. Plans available. The state of the plan with available, which will be filled if there is built as built. Inspection record of the year of the inspection the qualification of the description give the type of substitution for the general sheet of the speed first file with the pier of the top of the buttons along with air foundation the bridge of 1 mile with the top of the pier of house should be studied and tab available in type of the solid upon the foots are found at maximum bearing along pressure with the pile's capacity. Bridge component rating. Each of the component of the bridge shall be normally accurately rated with the suggested format of the rating system provided with Appendix C. Recommendations of repair of the cost and final portion of the Appendix C with provided the space with the recommendation regarding the deficiency bridge components. Sketches. Overall sketch of the first sketch schematic portray with the general layout of the bridge of the illustrating the structural plan or elevation down to the immediate area of the stream the terrain and obstacle layout, major utility, and any other pertinent data shall be included. Bridge component sketch for these are necessary for the component, the condition, the rating with a 6 to 7, refer to Appendix C. Substructures of the sketch of the drawing with each of the substructure of the unit should be included with the menu with the K for the solution, the draw with the typical of the unit with the identified with the principal element of the substructure, each of the element with the substructure that should be numbered so that they can be cross-referenced to the information appearing with the day of the page on the left-hand side of the sketch. The items numbered will include the piling and footings, vertical support, lateral brace on the member of the caps, special sketches. Additional sketches may have to be prepared with critical area of the certain bridge. Photos, at least the 2 photographs of each of the bridge are one showing the roadway view and one showing the side elevation, that should be provided with the other photos necessary that show the major defect with other important special features. Also may include the photos showing a utility of the structure that's desirable, all signed with the distress and failure defect worthy of the mention, as well as description, condition, and appraisal should be noted. The deficiency and accuracy with the and other inspection future data, and they can easily make this comparison with the condition rate of the disintegration. Alright, photographs and sketches should be freely needed to illustrate, to clarify the condition and structural elements. Good photo with the pictures are very helpful for future investigation. Determine the progression of the effects to help determine the change of the magnitude of the all recommended direction with the corresponding repair and maintenance should be included. Chapter 10, General Preventive Maintenance and Repair and Upgrade.